Hi guys, I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Now today's weather conditions outside are not as nice as the last 2 weeks, so that's why I'm back in the studio, but definitely not complaining. Now today I want to talk about two things, sort of. So a couple people have asked me, like a lot of times when I say like God spoke to me, how do you know what voice in your head is the Spirit talking to you? How do you know, how are you able to decipher between what you think your own thoughts are and what God is trying to tell you to do? And I kind of worded it like this when I was talking to one of my friends who most recently asked me, I said, think about someone who you talk to a lot. For me, I guess that'd be my mom. Think about, anybody you talk about, though. You can even think about this right now. Think about somebody that you talk to very often. Now, imagine if you were in a dark room, the lights were pitch black, you couldn't see anything, but you heard that person's voice. Immediately, you'd be able to distinguish and say, that's my mom, or that's my dad, or that's my best friend, or that's my brother, my sister, whoever you have in mind. So when it comes to sort of distinguishing if the Holy Spirit is speaking to you in a moment, it's like you have to have a continuous relationship with the Holy Spirit and inviting the Holy Spirit into rooms, into conversations, into spaces, so that when the voice does speak to you, you're like, I heard you, no question about it. And so my second point for you, I was laying down trying to take a little nap today after I did this run. I was feeling really good this morning, so I went for a run. I went to lay down after, and I was like thinking, what to talk about today, but God just started speaking to me, and I thought about it in a very different way, this concept. So I'm a big teacher. I love teaching people stuff. So I'm a very big paint the picture type of person. So there's so many people who have said to me, I hate math. I have no clue how you're so into science because I hate math. Math sucks. Now, the main reason why a lot of people don't like math is because they basically have done poorly in math courses. Maybe they've failed a lot of tests. They got a lot of answers wrong. When it comes to math, it's not about getting the right answer, but understanding the processes, the mathematical equations, the concepts, the theories behind it, so that when you actually are given a word problem or you're given an assignment, you can pass, because not only are you getting the right answer, but you're also understanding the concepts and the theories and the equations that go along with what you're learning. So and many a times in math classes, teachers will say, write your work out, because if I can see what you're doing, you may get the wrong final answer, but if I see that you understand the process, I can still give you points. So in relating that with your relationship with God, simply, it may not be that you just don't like math, but you just had a bad teacher who didn't really explain with you the right concepts, the right theories. You didn't have that connection where you were able to get correct answers. And so what I'm saying to you now is, in your life, relating this back to life, maybe you just had a bad teacher in certain experiences, and you just weren't provided the right tools and resources in the way that you were supposed to apply them, and so you kept failing at things. And so what I'm asking you now is to go back to the teacher, the right teacher this time, to get it right. Have a wonderful rest of the day and enjoy your Sunday.